everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. The play that we'll be doing is Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire by Pat Cook. My name is Alicia Gramco, and this is Audrey Winkler. We are co-directors for the play. And at this time, we would like to recognize our seniors first. So, starting off with our seniors, we have Keegan Baker, Tyrus Beats, Martina DeBoer, Tori Dvorak, Cole Frederick, Ciara Henry, Parker Humphrey, Claire Janish, Stephen Johnson, Trenton Scorpa, Bailey Vitek, Jenna Vitek, and that is all of our seniors. Thank you, Tyrus. So a round of applause to our seniors. They've made this a very memorable experience.
Okay, so on behalf of all of us seniors, we have some flowers for Alicia and Audrey. It's been a great year for your first year you made it. It's been a good time. I don't really know what else to say, but you guys, thank you for a great year.
All right, now I have to try and talk. Okay. So, like they said, it has been a memorable year so far, and we are so proud of these kids. They've worked so hard. We just want to say thank you to all of them for all their hard work.
All right. I'm just gonna say ditto to that again. Anyways, as they said too, this is our first year. There was a lot of things to learn, and the support was amazing, so that made it, I think, the success that it is. We have from getting to know these guys to seeing them come out of their shell with their characters and becoming their characters and helping just make our crazy dreams come true. It's been really awesome to see all this. I feel like I'm forgetting things. I'm sorry. This is a little bit.
They caught us off guard. We would also like to give a big thanks to our student directors, Martina and Claire. They worked really hard, as you can see from this set. They worked very hard on painting. We had this bright idea and they ran with it. So, good job to them. Thank you to our backstage crew. Thank you to Tyrus up there with our spotlight. We appreciate everything that you guys have done.
And some more thank yous. We need to give a big thank you to Steve Flett and Steve Henry for making the City Hall look spectacular, putting the chairs out, covering the windows, getting the sound system ready, and probably everything in between as well. So thank you guys. Also, thank you to our former director, Laura Hazy. She gave us a lot of guidance and advice, and that means a lot. Thank you. And thank you to all of you for being here tonight and for supporting us. We hope you enjoy.
We also are going to have an intermission between Scene 5 and Act 2, so we just wanted to let you know. We also would like for you guys to turn your cell phones off or put them in airplane mode, just so that way they don't ring during the performance. You are allowed to take pictures if you would like. Please turn off your flash though. There are bright lights up here, so you should be able to take pictures. We also would like to say that those pretty papers that you were given, the pink and the blue, that this year we're doing something new. We're going to do Outstanding Actress and Outstanding Actor Awards. So after the show, if you'd like to circle who you believe did an outstanding job, whether it's family or not, you can circle it if you have a pen, or you can borrow one on your way out. But we would like it if everybody could fill those out, please. So, cast, crew, everybody break a leg. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we're going to start the show now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of our show. Every afternoon we come to you with cash in hand and questions to answer. The moment you've all been waiting for. The question everyone wishes to hear. And now, Barney Lutz, we ask you, who's dying to be a millionaire?
I do. I'm here. What?
And here she is again, the woman with the $1 million smile, the $1 million charm, and the $1 million question, Regina Smarmy.
Thank you, and welcome back to the only quiz show that comes to you. Each and every week, we travel to a different city in this great nation of ours. And why? To give away money! Well, our contestant Barney has been busy today, and he is just about to go for the $500,000 question. Now, I'm sure you all know the rules, but I'll just run through them quickly in case somebody out there has been living in a cave. Our panel of judges chooses contestants carefully by a well-thought-out plan of dragging them in off the street. Then, for every correct answer they give, they earn money. Each question has 4 possible answers, one of which our contestant may choose of his own free will. Or the contestant may pass his turn to the next contestant, in which case they divide the earnings, or they may choose somebody in the audience to answer it for him by calling out Mayday, or the contestant may also spend half of his vowels to in which case we show him all the vowels in the answer but not in the correct order, or the contestant may play his Mother May I card for a phone call to his mother and or father. If they are not at home, he loses his card, his turn, and has to find his own way home. Or, what? That's it. Okay, Barney. Answer this one correctly, and you win $500,000 and a chance to answer the $1 million question. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes!
Great! Tell us about yourself.
What?
How'd you get to be on our show?
I was going bowling.
That's fine. How is it you know so much about so many things?
I watch a lot of television.
That's groovy. Are you married?
I once was engaged, but a bunch of hippies rushed in.
Ha ha ha! What a story. And now, Barney Lutz, here's your question for $500,000. Just answer this question. Are you prepared?
Get on with it.
He's ready, all right. What is the shape of the White House Oval Office? Is it A, oval, B, trapezoid, C, parallelogram, or D, vanilla? You have 10 seconds. What's your answer? Hurry before the gun goes off.
May I stand?
Is that your answer?
I'm asking, may I stand?
Yes, you may stand.
Oval, parasol, vanilla. Sounds good.
Is that your answer?
Got it. Oval?
That was close. Did he make it? Was he in time? He was! Barney Lexio just won $500,000! And now a word from our sponsors.
And we're to commercial. I'm getting a shout out right about here. Can we bring up those baby lights, please, Harold? This is your director speaking.
I wish you wouldn't sweat so. It'll simply spoil your new makeup.
This is quite a big theater.
This is nothing. I remember once when I was head writer on Your Money or Your Wife, we played the Coliseum.
Hello? But I look good, right? You're the makeup lady. What? You always look good, Reggie.
55 seconds before we come out of commercial. This is your assistant director speaking.
Hello?
That's fine, but I'm getting an echo right here. Sound.
Just as long as I look good.
Did you put on lipstick?
Mr. Lutz? Just a dab.
Regina, Mayor, City Council right after the show, okay?
After I told you not to, you didn't have my card.
45 seconds. Max, have you heard Regina's speech for the mayor yet?
Nothing to it. I once wrote an entire episode of Space Goat in 10 minutes.
Stop wiggling.
Somebody? Oh, that intro music? No, that was too loud. 40 seconds. Remember, Regina, Mayor, City Council.
Waiting for my words.
Give me a second. I once had to rewrite the entire encyclopedia.
Hey! Dang it! There is no need to shout. A good stage manager always knows how to command respect without shouting.
Well, respect this. Your contestant seems to be dead.
Dead? Yeah, but he can't be dead.
You tell him that. But yes, answer the big question.
I said stop wiggling.
He can't do this to us. Next contestant, please. Imagine him dying just like that.
We don't have to imagine. He's lying right here.
I remember one time when I was head writer on Dicker McBain Private Eye, I wrote an episode that had 18 people killed.
But this is real.
That's a big difference, isn't it?
Next contestant! 25 seconds. Shouldn't we move him before we go back online?
You cannot move the body. That's tampering with evidence.
To a stage hands out here to move Mr. Lutz, please. And
to work under.
You guys just move him back somewhere.
Right. That man just died. Doesn't that bother anyone here?
No time, we have
15 seconds. What then?
Who? We'll worry about that later. I'm still getting an echo!
Did he miss the last question?
There.
Don't pick at anything.
Just sit right over here. Answer the question, enjoy yourself.
5 seconds.
Everybody off!
Ready?
And go.
Well, we're back. Our next contestant is also dying for the $500,000 question. So, Sam, you nervous?
What's the penalty if you miss a question?
Ha ha ha! What a grand sense of humor. Now, just answer this question. Are you prepared?
I don't think I have enough insurance for this.
Here's your question. Are you ready?
Read it slowly.
The category is sports. Many years ago, an indoor sport was created whereby the players would try to throw a ball through a basket. Now, for $500,000, this sport is called A, fishing, B, basketball, C, macrame, or D, macaroni. What's your answer?
Macaroni. Didn't he invent the telegraph or bran flakes or something?
I'm the one asking questions here.
Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. What was that last question again?
Aw, I'm sorry. Your time is up.
That's what I was afraid of.
I mean, your time is up for today. Will you come back tomorrow and go for the big question for $1 million?
How much?
$1 million.
Oh, you bet.
And you'll be here tomorrow, same time, same channel. You hear and find out, once again, who is dying to be a millionaire.
Interrupt here! I want a sound check before tomorrow, Harold.
Are you okay, Reg? I'm great. Great show, wasn't it?
If our ratings were as big as your ego, maybe,
Right?
we'd have a hit.
How can people not tune in? We're giving away $1 million.
Everybody's giving away $1 million. One channel's sticking their contestants on a desert island.
Can I leave now? Of course, we haven't actually given away the $1 million yet.
Amazing, huh?
You just be back tomorrow, okay? Same time, same place.
Okay, I just want to settle a few things with my loved ones. Guys, where's Mr. Lutz?
Who?
The other contestant? The one who died.
Oh, yeah. What about it?
He fell over dead. You saw it.
Oh, yeah. So much to remember.
Well, then where's Denny?
Right this way, Mayor. Everyone's so excited about your visit. Mayor!
Hawkins!
Hawkins, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, no more pleasure from me than to you. I'm so happy we're all here. We're taking the same pleasure.
What'd she say?
Now tell me, where's that charming host of yours?
I think he means me. This is indeed an honor. But wait, you cannot possibly be the mayor. Aren't you still in high school?
I swear you could smear around a cracker.
Now, young lady. I know all about your charming wherewithal, and how well you dispense your charming wherewithal.
Tell me again how he got elected. Shh.
I'm here along with our city council to present you here with this plaque. Where's the plaque?
Here, you stole me $14 for that.
Give me that. I'm happy to present you this plaque on behalf of our citizens, residents, constituents, natives, denizens, inhabitants, constituents, natives of old New Plunketville.
Why, thank you. I shall cherish this until my dying day. Such a tribute, such a gesture.
Put it with the others.
Right.
Wait, where's the publicity at?
Somebody call for me?
Who are you?
Henry Pomeroy, editor-in-chief of the Old New Plunketville Pilot. Sorry I was late. I was covering the stockyards.
Glad someone did it.
That's nice. Everybody together. Little family portrait here. Now, everybody say, Gorgonzola.
What? He did it to us? Again.
That's my front page photo.
Will you wait until we're ready?
Miss Smarty, we also have the key of the city for you.
Clovis, what, Denny? Sally Dean's here. Sally Dean?
Keep her away from Regina.
Oh, what is she doing in Old New Plunkettville?
I'm happy to present you with this key of the city. It will open any door in our fair community. Take it as a part of our grand gesture and welcome.
That's $22.50. You'll never see it, honey.
Plaque and a key, Mrs. Smarmy, you should really feel honored. Last time they gave both of those away, so the new ape at the zoo.
Pomeroy, you just focus your camera and leave the talking to us.
Ladies, your generosity is only exceeded by your beauty, grace, and elegance.
I got new earrings, especially for location.
Good for you!
Now, Miss Smarty, tell me please, how do you like our fair city of ours?
Please, call me Reggie.
Oh.
Oh, well, look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, neither have you. How have you been?
You know, same old, same old.
I didn't know you'd be in town.
I believe you've gotten prettier, though.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, I truly mean it. Newspaper men always tell the truth.
Yeah, sure.
We should get dinner sometime.
Okay, one question now.
What?
We've never met, have we?
Right.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I fell for that!
What time should I pick you up?
Show. It was absolutely delicious. Sally Dean.
Somebody run interference!
Sally Dean Riviera?
Where? Somebody give me a quote!
I saw the whole show. It was absolutely amazing. Sally Dean Riviera. What a pleasure to see you now. Why don't you leave? Especially the part where the guy died?
Die! What'd you say about someone dying?
Why don't we all wait in the green room? What do you say?
And then, yeah, no need to bring that up right now, Sal. I just had to find out where he came up with such a gimmick.
So, Sally Dean Riviera.
Regina Smarmy.
You look so much older in person.
It's just not always can afford all those plastic surgeries.
I think I see a photo op.
No. There'll be plenty of time for pictures later.
In the green room. Clovis, I just heard
Not now, Denny.
Danny, that's her name?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Do you think this is just a hobby for me?
What is she doing here?
Ask her.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just thought I'd drop by and watch you flounder on live television.
What? The green room's just this way, guys. Why you?
So, tell me, what did you say about someone dying?
Oh, yeah. The man apparently, he might have,
He died.
yeah, a little bit.
But I heard Harold up in sound, and he said he didn't use a sound effect for the gun.
Wait, look up.
We have a sound effect to signal when time is up. Our guy was getting ready to, but
Don't be ridiculous, Denny. We all heard it.
that's just it. Mr. Lutz didn't die of natural causes. He was shot! Shot!
I think I smell a story.
This just gets better and better.
What's going on here?
He was murdered?
Well, guess that answers that question.
What question?
Who is dying to be a millionaire?
That's my line! Now, what I'd like to do here is just ask you all a few questions, if that'd be all right.
Sure, Sheriff. We didn't know Mr. Lutz until he showed up for today's show.
Can I ask the questions first?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Now, how well did you know Barney Lutz?
As I said, we only met him when he showed up for today's show, and we don't know how he found out about it.
Right. And how did he find out about the show?
I don't know.
He didn't tell us much about himself.
Okay. And what did you know about him? Just fill out these
you're almost through.
Got it. I have the distance between that door and that door, between that door and that door, and between that door and that door.
And what does that tell us?
Oh, nothing. It's just that my uncle gave me this tape measure, and I swore I'd use it.
You're a good niece, Barbara. Clovis, is that newspaper man still here? And who are you?
This is Police Chief Jesse Marlowe.
Howdy. This is my deputy, Barbara Philpott.
Hi, you.
We're sort of investigating this little murder here.
This is our stage manager, Denny Perkins. She was actually the first one to find out about Mr. Lutz.
Just doing my job. You mean you are running this whole shebang? Sort of?
Why is everything about Denny?
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to start wearing heels. So, can you give me the layout here? Like, what are all these doors and where did they go and stuff? Oh, yeah. Follow me, Sheriff. This door leads to backstage and the tent area, where we have our lights and sound control panels. We run the show from in there. I have no idea what those people do back there. But if you'll follow me, I'll get you those glossies of me.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Will you autograph mine? And mine too. I'll frame it and hang it next to my picture of Elvis on black velvet.
Black velvet. What is that, your horse? And this door leads to our dressing room. Stay out of my makeup.
I'm sorry, I had a pimple coming up this morning and a day coming up this afternoon.
I don't care. Stay out of my pancake.
Wait a minute, you guys have pancakes?
Civilians.
Never told me if you like my aftershave.
Moving on. This door leads to.
It is really getting to be like Pandora's box around here.
This door leads to the outside parking lot.
And then, of course, I'm hosting my own talk show. I'm sure you know all about that.
Your name is Sally Riviere.
Sally Dean, baby. Don't you small town folk ever read the newspaper?
Not as much as I'd like them to. Well, there you are, Jenny.
I'm busy.
You have to eat sometime. Oh, hi, Jessica.
Howdy, Henry.
Miss Riviere, is it you who used to run a flea circus?
I told him that one.
And this door leads to costume, props, and also out into the audience. How did you get in there?
I'm not sure. It's a maze back here.
Okay. And if you need anything else, Sheriff, I mean anything, you come talk to me. You hear? You can call me Jesse. You hear? Jesse.
Ain't no pancakes back here either.
What?
So, Sheriff, what's going on here? We have a show here tomorrow.
If we haven't been canceled yet.
Don't you worry your old head about it. We'll handle it, should?
Should? Old head.
Can somebody come back there and get the mayor, please?
Just a minute, Mac.
Mac, have you met Andy and Barney here yet?
The mayor? What's Bert got himself into now?
Back there spinning himself saying, why me, why me?
Barbara, you best get his honor out here. We have a little pampering to do.
Right, Chief. So, Sheriff, are we suspects? Are we under investigation? Like, what's the scoop here?
Well, you see, that's kind of ticklish already. You see, the guy who died, Barney Lutz, we didn't like him much.
What difference does that make?
Man, this might just be a misdemeanor. I just mean that it might have been one of the people from our first city who shot him, or one of you people.
Why would we kill our own contestant?
Maybe to keep from giving away all that money. And who are you?
Matt Green, I write the show.
And you have a date coming down here. With who?
Some lady I met last night at dinner. We met over pork chops. She had the Pepto-Bismol.
Alright, now you just take it easy, Mayor.
I can't believe this happened. Well, I'm mayor. Nothing like this has happened while I've been in service. My entire political career, my entire servitude as mayor of old New Plunketville.
How long has he been mayor? 3 weeks. So, mayor, you were here when the guy was shot?
Yeah? And where were you?
Where I always am this time of day, working the school crossing.
Where are we, Sesame Street?
We were all up here, Jesse, only we was down in a little room, and we came up here later.
In the green room. That's where all of our guests stay. We have coffee, juice, sweet rolls, and...
Any pancakes in there?
Would you like all that?
You should have been there, Sheriff.
Now, Bert, I didn't know that somebody was gonna go and shoot Barney. Well, that's all we can do here.
sir, you haven't done anything. You haven't told us anything.
Okay, well, I guess I can tell you this much. We know from where Barney was standing, which way he was facing, where the bullet came from.
Where?
From out there.
You mean?
That's right. He was shot from the audience.
And now, the moment our show you've all been waiting for, the question everyone wishes to hear. And now, Sam Dithers, we ask you, who's dying to be a millionaire?
Can you rephrase that question?
And here she is again, the woman with the $1 million smile, the $1 million charm, and the $1 million question, Regina Smarmy.
Well, once again, here we are at the telling moment in our show. After all, if I came up to you and asked who's dying to be a millionaire, what would you say? Sam Dithers!
What?
You've come a long way. You know the rules of the game. We ask you the question, which you may answer yourself.
What's the question?
Nervous little duck, isn't he? Okay, Sam. In the words of Rob Schmitz, this is the Grand Kahuna. You answer this one for $500,000, and the next one will be for $1 million. Now, here's your question. Are you ready?
Shoot. Go ahead.
According to the age-old axiom, you know what an axiom is, don't you, Sam?
Sure. Ask me no questions. He'll tell you no lies.
Right. According to the age-old saying, what happens to a fool and his money? They are soon A, beaten and left for dead, B, dating showgirls, C, parted, or D, in Congress.
A beaten and left, B dating. Let me see.
For $500,000, no pressure here.
I want to call my mother.
Is that your answer?
No, I choose Mother May I.
Okay, there's the phone. Make your call.
Right.
Now, if his mother or father are home and they come up with the correct answer, the three will share in the prize. However, only Sam will go on for the big prize. Sorry.
Hello? Mother? Who is this? This is Sam Dithers, your son. I'm on Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, we're watching you right now, dear. Why'd you wear that shirt?
I just grabbed it when I left the house. Here's the question.
I iron your shirt to make sure you have something clean to wear, and you show up looking like that.
Mom?
You put on that thing. Is this how you were raised?
Mom, the question. Listen. A fool and his money are soon what?
Now see, this is what I've been talking about all these years. If you once kept a book at school,
Do you know the answer or not?
this is a mother saying she gives up on her own son. Ralph,
What?
No, don't put Dad on the phone.
it's your idiot son.
What does it say? Any more money?
I'm on television, Dad.
Don't yell at me, I'm your father.
Sorry.
Can you hurry this along?
Sorry. Dad, here's the question. A fool and his money are soon what?
Ah, geez, you ought to know this one. It was written for you.
What's the answer?
A fool and his money are soon parted.
That's it. A fool and his money are soon parted.
Are you absolutely sure?
Say yes, you moron.
Yes.
Well, that's correct. And Sam Dithers is now going on for the $1 million. So, Sam, are you ready?
Say yes, you didn't say yes.
wasn't picky or nothing, but this whole murdering your contestants has got to stop.
Shot to death. The man was shot to death in a phone line. That's 2 in 2 days.
Right. According to my fingers, if the show stays in town for the rest of the year, the town will be empty. What did you find out?
Well, the home court is 27 feet 4 inches. You have to explain to Uncle Rufus.
Working it.
Sorry to put you out.
Miss Darnell,
Mayor! What are you doing here?
we want our key to the city back.
What? The key to the city.
Oh,
Don't forget the plaque.
Yeah, we can sand it off and use it for the hogtie champ at the rodeo.
Wait a minute. Mayor, you were here during the show?
Well, yes. Why?
Just a bit odd when you think about it.
What's hot?
The chief just means that both Barney Left and Sam Dinners were running against you for mayor in the last election.
Hey, you want to call off your dog?
Wait, you call him a dog?
It's the flea collar fits.
You want to step outside?
But why would you murder them? You already won the election. Maybe because there was talk of a recount.
I won't stand for any of this.
Admit it. You knew the show was going down the tubes and you did it. You can tell all the lies you want, but no one in their right mind is gonna believe you.
I'd like to hear it.
Oh, this overpaid, no talent is behind it all, just to save her sagging career.
That'd be a motive.
But you have to tell the sheriff. I do not. Well, she's gonna find out sooner or later.
Find out what?
Tell her. Well, nothing. It's just that I was kind of dating those two.
You were dating those Sam and Barney?
Sorry, things are a little slow during the week around here.
She could have killed them.
Both of them? I would never leave my house. But Sam could have killed Barney, and to get even, you killed Sam. Yeah, and how about you? Me? Yeah, you've been jealous of me and both of them.
I'm telling you, Phoebe, I wasn't anywhere near the phone court.
Then what were you doing out by the tech booth?
I gotta be somewhere, don't I?
Wait. You were by the wires when the last murder happened?
No.
Yes.
Well, yes, but why would I murder anyone?
Why don't you tell me?
sure. Now why don't you start questioning people?
Why bother? Everybody's volunteering everything.
Don't nobody say nothing.
Little late to shut the barn door once the horses bolted.
I bet she has that tattooed somewhere.
This is a real helpful bunch we got here already. Everybody seems chomping at the bit to turn in everybody else. We got you, who was near the phone line.
Is she talking about the murders?
Why, yes, wait. Who are you?
Get out of here.
We got our illustrious mayor here, who might have been worried about his political career. This here director, who's trying to save her show.
Excuse me, I come to confess. Not now, Sophie!
And I suppose the same motive is true for the host here.
I thought just the same thing, Sheriff. Right.
And this lady who can sure take advantage of that by becoming host of the show. Yeah, let's hang her. We don't hang people no more. Say she stole a horse.
I come to confess. I did it.
What?
I did it. I'm the murderer. Sorry.
Okay, you just stay right here.
And Effie here, who's been stepping out with both the victims.
So sorry for having a social life.
Deputy, I have our killer. She just confessed.
Don't bother us now. The chief is kind of on a roll here.
What?
So, Sheriff, who do you think is doing all this?
Well, I know that it usually ends up being the last person you'd suspect. Where did that lady go?
You know your eyes light up when you get excited.
Will you stop that? And we can't forget our newspaper editor. He could sure use a national story to further his career.
What are you accusing me of, Captain Kangaroo?
Just calling it on the dogs, that's all. There you are, lady! You're gonna have to leave.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You know what? You're just upset because I'm dating Denny.
We are not dating. Why would I care? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you guys. get each and every one of you has motive and opportunity.
You have to be kidding!
Miss Darnell, she didn't do it.
But she told me she did.
Oh, and Regina Harper, right? Still trying to get those ruby slippers off of Dorothy, aren't you?
Dorothy who?
This is Sophie Mondello.
Oh.
Who? Around these parts, we call her the Mother Confessor. She confesses to everything.
What?
Watch me. So, Sophie, you murdered all 6 of those people.
Yeah, that's right. I did. Sorry.
6? But, Sophie, there's been 2 people murdered.
Oh, the others are on my to-do list.
Why would you confess to murder? What do you expect to live alone with 37 cats?
That explains it. I thought she was wearing a mohair sweater.
Now, folks, I have an announcement to make.
Here's my favorite crew.
Miss Mansfield! Joyce! Who are you?
Joyce Mansfield, Vice President of Programming here at the studio. Just took a chopper in.
Joyce, I've been expecting you. We're canceled, right?
You said you would never say those words while I was awake.
Canceled? Good heavens no. Quite the opposite. With all the publicity surrounding this show, the ratings have gone through the roof. We've got the whole nation watching.
You mean?
Right. We have a hit.
Hooray! Now, Sheriff, what's your announcement?
I've canceled the show.
What? You did not. Now tell me, who really did it?
Oh, excuse me. That was me. Sorry.
matter what happens, just keep going.
Right, pretend you're interesting.
Right. Hey,
Now I can't believe you got the go-ahead after that sheriff tried to stop us.
I have a whole bunch of strings I can pull with higher ups.
do they ever talk about me? What do they say about me?
They've only ever talked in the past tense. I'm sorry.
That's really rough.
Clovis, the manager again.
The mayor, doesn't he have a home or
Who
something?
cares about him? Where's that Hick sheriff at?
He's in the wings, and the deputy's in the audience.
Okay, boys and girls, let's make magic. Where's our next contestant?
They're in the blackouts, and they're still alive.
So far, so good.
Alrighty, are we ready to go on?
Give me a second. I once had to rewrite the Gettysburg Address on the back of an envelope in 2 minutes. No, that was someone else.
Ready. Okay, everybody off.
Everybody go. Keep it lively.
What's that real alive?
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the chance to hit the jackpot. And here's our woman with the $1 million question, the woman with the $1 million smile, Regina Smarmy.
Thank you. And here we are again, ready to reward your knowledge with our money. And who's our first contestant today?
Here he is, ready to go for broke, Dean McCoy.
Well, Dean, are you ready? Are you the one who's dying to be a millionaire? A simple yes or no would have been fine. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Where's our commercial? Oh, this isn't just impossible.
I told you we should have stopped the show.
Do we have another contestant? Do we keep going?
What do we do? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, who was the last person that was by him?
Yeah.
You know what?
That makes you our prime suspect.
Because I didn't see anyone? I have astigmatism! I want to see those photos.
Well, look at them over there.
Fine.
Look, I don't care what it takes. I want all of you people out of my town.
Well, you just certainly rolled up the red carpet all of a sudden.
Well, you see, our carpets aren't accustomed to being blood red.
We should probably move him. Station!
20 seconds!
Next contestant, please!
You're not going on with the show!
We can't just go off the air.
I'm here and I'm ready to go on!
Yes, you just sit right over there. Get ready. Answer the question.
I'm always ready. Aren't you worried you might be murdered for $1 million? I'll take my chances.
Look, 3 people have already been snuffed off today. Maybe that murderer will take a day off.
Yeah, and if you're not murdered, then you become my prime suspect. What? 10 seconds! Wait, if I don't get murdered, I get accused of the murders?
Just relax, dear. Okay, try to have fun.
Not me, sister.
Wait.
We don't have a contestant!
Talking like this has ever happened to me before. Not even when I was doing the news.
How can you be thinking of yourself at a time like this?
That is right. There are 3 people lying dead at this very moment.
I didn't mean them. I meant, what about me?
People. Let's all put this, please, in the proper perspective. If these murders go unsolved, my political career will be ruined! Sheriff! If you want to keep your job, you're
science fairs nearby recently?
Okay, sure. All we have to do here is find out what these three contestants have in common. I know there's something linking them together. And once we have that, we'll have our motive. Well, with all due respect, Miss Denny, we already do know what these people had in common. They was all three contestants on your show, and now they is all three dead as doorknobs! Oh, well, besides that,
We have to have a contestant. We're coming out of commercial.
everybody, get off! And go.
We're back, and here's our next contestant. Our next player is the mayor of this fine city, Bert Hoggins. Ready to play, Mayor? That's right, Mayor. It's your turn to answer the question, who's dying to be a millionaire?
And now, page 2, Problems in Punketville. The old new Punketville, it is, where the television show Who's Dying to Be a Millionaire has taken a roost this week. The problems? Nobody's a millionaire. Everybody keeps dying. 3 people thus met their fate and not their fortune. City Mayor Bert Hoggins took to the stage himself yesterday, showing more bravery than most elected officials in this commentator's view. Anyway, however, before brave Bert had the chance to answer any questions, all the major newscasts had to break the press comments by the President of the United States, who spoke in glowing terms about how his crime prevention programs have worked out so well. The speech, which took 20 minutes for the President to deliver, and 40 minutes for the newscasters to explain it, gave our mayor of the hour a reprieve of sorts. Will brave Bert answer the questions today, or will he pay the price? I know I'll be watching. Harvey Paul, good day.
Okay, partner, let me get this straight. As the security guard, you personally man the back door entrance,
That's a big 10-4, Sheriff.
and you say you've been given a list every day as to who to let into the backstage area.
That's correct, Sheriff, right here. If they ain't on the list, they ain't in the theater.
What about when they leave?
Then they have to sign out. See, I have all these here straight lines for them to sign in on, and a place right next to that for them to sign out.
Now, I want you to be on your toes today. The mayor is going to the show shortly.
Excuse me. You can count on me, man. You can't stop his honor from going on.
He's bound and determined after all the hurrah has been made over how brave he is.
Yes, ma'am, but... Sophie, how'd you get in here?
Killed the guard and came on in.
Sophie, I'm the guard.
Oh, then who did I kill?
Would you get her out of here?
Yes, ma'am.
And don't let anyone else in!
But I done got something to tell you.
Thanks for lunch, Henry.
Anytime, Denise.
Oh, I hope you mean that. Wait a minute, Parker. So, what is it?
Y'all was talking about lists, weren't you?
That's right.
Maybe you ought to find out about the list of contestants.
Now, what would you know about that?
Something I done found out back in the trash.
Sheriff, any news I can print?
Nothing factual, but that has never stopped you before, Henry. Hey, are you gonna let her get away with that?
Try to argue someone on the right.
See these names here? That was the one that I met their maker, right?
Barney Lutz, Sam Dithers, Dean McCoy. You're right, Sophie.
What about them? They were just contestants.
Now look at this here other list.
Where'd you get this one?
That last lady that ran out before going on, she dropped it.
Rita Somers?
And at the top of the list, it says shareholders.
Right, I see it. Uh-oh, what? All 4 contestants were also shareholders in something called United Sweepstakes.
Now that's news. Front page.
Don't go putting anything in the paper until we run it down. United Sweepstakes. Where have I heard of that that before.
Sheriff, here are those other contestants you have to see. We got Kate Woods, Thornton, and Mary Lou Lynch. I got them to cover like last.
Hang on.
Are you ladies shareholders in United Sweepstakes?
Are we what? Is that when those things come to, Ed McMahon come to your door?
And what did we win? I hope I didn't miss my soaps for nothing.
They're not on this list.
They said they were the group chosen to go on the show, but they said the order was changed.
Excuse me, Sheriff. How'd you get in here?
Ain't nobody at the back door.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
The order was changed?
That's right. I was supposed to go after Barney left, but the woman that just came in that said that Sam was supposed to go next instead.
Who was the lady?
Her? Right there.
What? You changed the order of appearances? No, I just went on and brought on who they told me to. And who told you?
I think we have our killer.
Hang on, I'm alright very fast.
Well, who was it? Who changed the order of contestants? It was our assistant director, Cleo! Let's find her!
Right, Chief, I got my hand complete up with everything.
And you have the keys.
The keys?
This is a roll out of nothing. Yeah, we did get a consolation prize.
Leo?
I know Cleo. She's not the killer.
And my soaps are almost over now. What am I gonna do?
Get a hold of yourself low.
Getting to know you pretty well, Henry. By the way, kinda glad.
Me too. What do you stick around town for?
You'd like that, huh?
Well, I suppose.
You know, you have a dimple.
I do not.
You too, right here.
So what do you want to see all these photos for?
I don't know. These are all the photos you've taken of the show and everyone since we've gotten here.
That's all she wrote, right there, black and white.
Daddy, have you seen Mac?
No, we just got back from lunch. Why?
Well, I got a phone call for him. Something about they need to see him in a hurry.
What do you mean in a hurry?
I don't know. He's done something and he's gonna pay for it.
Mac?
Yeah, that's what they said. I was gonna find him.
Last time I saw him, he was writing notes for the show backstage.
Oh, just what we need. We go on in 20.
I bet he's doing it. Who is he?
Wait, it was Matt who said something to me about United Sweepstakes. I knew I'd heard that somewhere.
What?
It's a large group of stockholders, and they own a large portion of stock to our show.
Well, is Mac one of them?
I don't know.
Wait, Denny, he could be next.
Where is that hand post I have for now? This is criminal. Sally Dean, you leave Regina alone. She's got her show to do. Not after I'm through with her. She tinkered with the brakes on my car.
What?
The brakes on your car? I just barely escaped with my life. Oh, be serious. Regina can't work a doorknob without huge carts.
Yeah, well, let's see what the sheriff has to say about it.
Wait, where is that Nancy Drew anyway? She went through there.
This will put a lid on her proper. Maybe she's a murderer. I'm thirsty. Hang on.
This is going off in all directions.
Wait, the last contestant, the one that didn't go on.
Frida Somez?
She might know something.
But nobody knows where she is.
Denny, we need to find the mayor. He's our next contestant.
Cleo, did the sheriff find you?
Me? Why is Columbo looking for me?
Because you changed up the order of contestants who came on the show.
I didn't change it. Clovis did. Where's Clovis?
She went through there.
Find the mayor!
Henry, can you go please find Frida Somez? I've got to get Mayor Hoggins.
I'm your man.
I just know the answer's right in front of us. If only I can figure...
Mayor! He's here somewhere.
Ladies, where is Mayor Hoggins?
That's who we're looking for. He has to be here somewhere.
So is he really going on with the show then?
Try and stop him. He has taken a few precautions, though.
What kind of precautions? Whoa! Mayor! What happened? Did you get dressed in the garage?
Good heavens, Mayor! You look like a Sherman day!
No, a little protection never hurt nobody.
Well, good thing it's not a baseball game today because you're wearing happy equipment.
Mayor, you know, you don't have to go on with the show.
I can't have my constituents thinking I'm a coward now, can I?
No, you'd rather think you're a scarecrow in the Army Reserves. Hi.
Jenny, do you know where Clovis is?
Mac, we got a phone call for you. Somebody's trying to threaten you, making you pay for what you've done.
If it's Frida, it's all a big misunderstanding.
Frida Somes, our last contestant.
Frida Somes is such a common name. Could be 1 in 100 Frida Someses. Where did Clovis go?
She went through there.
Right.
There cannot be more than a few Frida Somes in old New Plunketville.
Has that Creole person showed up here yet? Sure. Yes, I saw her. But she said she didn't change up the order, that it was our director.
Miss Darnell? Mayor? Is that you?
Yeah, why?
What's with the outfit?
Oh, my suit's at the dry cleaners.
Sharon, are we gonna need my handcuffs?
Could be. Why?
I think we have a little problem.
This is more than I get paid for!
We have anything to eat.
Got you covered.
Listen here, Sheriff. We have a phone call for Mac, our writer. And we also have someone who tampered with Sally Dean Riviera's grace.
Well, that falls. You know Miss Sally Dean Riviera?
Sally Dean Riviera?
Brett, her. She was also a stockholder with United Sweepstakes, but Mac isn't.
You think Mac's the killer?
Could be, but one thing at a time. I might need a bobby pin. Do you have one?
A bobby pin? For what?
City people.
Hey, hold on, let's try. Are you sure? No,
I'm sorry, Debbie. You might be left out.
Well, what's the score, Mayor?
Begging your pardon? Well, bug off. You find yourself begging for a pardon. Judicial, that is.
Say what?
There he goes again.
You two, take Mayor Toggins back to the green room and don't leave it. Right!
Let's go, Baker.
Things I do stay in office.
Wait a minute there! Barbara, you go with me. Hey, no whispering!
We can't give you the cheap seats.
Now get!
Why would Frida Somes want to talk to Mac? And what would make her threaten him?
Maybe if they was in cahoots.
Jenny, did you say that Clovis was...
You!
Who's?
Get over! What would make Mac so skittish around the sheriff? Could him and Frida Somes possibly been cooking up a plan, and then their plan went south, and now she's trying to get revenge on him? No, that can't be. Mac wouldn't do anything like that.
Phoebe, where's my makeup?
Oh my, it's her.
Let's get her! Come back later. I'll get you some earrings.
Regina, beat it.
Why?
She's right behind me. Who? There you are, you murderer.
Me? How could I do anything to you? I was locked in my dressing room. What?
Don't try to lie your way out of this one.
I heard you outside my door, then I heard you lock me in.
Where is everyone? Pick a door and wait. Miss Mansfield, I'm filing charges against Regina Smarmy. Again?
I don't know who the killer is, but I hope you're next.
You mean you're gonna make sure I'm next? Where's Clovis?
Oh, I've lost count now.
15 minutes till showtime.
Where's our contestant?
We have Mayor Hoggins, as long as he lasts.
Where is he?
In the green room. The deputy's with him.
Good. Where is the sheriff?
What am I? A traffic cop now?
An air traffic controller would come in handy here. A hot dog stand to clean up.
Did he come in here? Who? Anyone? Sheriff. Sheriff.
What?
Want you to arrest this woman.
For what?
She
Joyce? Well, because a whole bunch of stockholders live here.
Stockholders? Now we're getting somewhere. Sheriff, are you going to arrest her or not? How could I do anything to you when I was locked in my dressing room? Which you did yourself. Now, just a minute. Miss Bean Sierra. Sally Dean Riviera. Right, like I just said. Do you have any proof? I can show you where I left my car. In a ditch. What's going on? Just everything. But how did it end up in a ditch? She was drunk again. She tried to murder me. Are you a stockholder with United Sweepstakes? What? We have a love story, a murder mystery, and blackmail.
And Regina's mommy promised to give me earrings. I feel like we're trapped in the Twilight Zone.
Have you seen Mac?
Clovis, why did you change up the order of contestants who came on the show?
Well, I didn't do that. That came down from the front desk. Joyce there.
Did you take a phone call from Mac?
Yeah, I did, but I don't know who was on the other end.
That was me, sorry.
Why don't we take you back outside so you can talk to your blog?
Joyce, you chose who would go on and in which order?
I just said we should use some more, prominent citizens.
Meaning those who were stockholders. But were they? You ever seen this list?
Why, it looks to be a list of stockholders.
Joyce, isn't that your handwriting?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll be. It looks like someone's grocery list is on the back. Sure! Mayor Hawkins is on this list! Mayor Hawkins? What are these next? We've got to stop the show!
We can't stop the show. We've got to find our killer.
10 minutes! In 10 minutes?
I promise you. Look at this. There you are, about that phone call.
There they are! There you are! You won't get away with this!
Now this is a story.
Sure! I can do it! You want it next? That's my chair. That's my chair. How about I arrest everybody? Wait a minute. Where's my question?
Your questions, Mac has,
Well, is he coming back?
My guess is he should be orbiting through any minute now.
Joyce, I'm wanted in every direction.
There he is! You! I think I should get out!
I'm on it!
Thank you! Wait, just 1 minute there, Sheriff! So we're putting stockholders on our show, and they're being murdered! That's a terrible idea.
We're not doing it on purpose, you moron.
Well, somebody clearly is.
Regina, get ready.
Right! Don't forget the earrings.
Who are you?
They're our Glee Club.
Out! All of you!
I'll just write the questions.
You believe this? We come all this way, and this is what we get?
I know.
I'm not leaving without those earrings.
I'll get them to you. Now leave.
Joyce, you can't be serious.
If they get me their address, I'll get them the earrings.
Don't forget.
Ow!
No, I mean about going on with the show.
Watch me. Where's the mayor?
In the green room, dressed to kill.
Who sent him there?
That was me, sorry.
If I'm actually gonna get audited, will you go in for me?
I'll go get him.
Denny, do you think you know something?
I just know that we've seen something or heard something that points us to our murderer.
Well, I tell you what, we better figure it out, and fast. Otherwise, the mayor's gonna be on the last train to Clarksville.
This is madness.
No, it's live television. Hard to tell the difference, though, isn't it?
I lost Frida.
Did she say anything? What was she doing? Why she want Mac?
I don't know. It's hard to understand someone when they're screaming. I don't think she knows anything though.
But what about the list of stockholders she had? Why did she drop that? What was she doing with that?
Well, that she did say. Apparently she picked it off the floor where someone else had dropped it and she used to back to write a grocery list on.
So then maybe the list really is Joyce's.
Why would Joyce keep a list of shareholders?
Honestly, it sounds to me that she was cozying up to them by putting them on her show.
Well, then the list doesn't mean anything. It's just red hair.
Ooh, my cat likes herring.
Why don't we take you outside and get a nice warm glass of milk?
Oh, and I can show you Snapchats of my cats.
Snapchat?
Yeah, look, this is Bartholomew, this is Percy, this is Katrina.
Now what?
Don't ask me.
You're not gonna find anything there.
It doesn't hurt to look. Look at this one.
That was the one I took right after we found out Barney was murdered. That was everyone right there on stage.
Yeah, that's when it all started. Did Matt come in here?
What?
Where's Rita Thomas?
I don't know. Last time I saw her, her feet weren't even touching the ground.
Which way was she headed?
Out the back?
Listen, can I talk to you a minute? I have something to talk about here.
Right. Be right back.
Hard to believe that somebody in this photo might be a murderer. Somebody like... Wait a minute. What is she doing in this picture? Oh, nothing. I was just looking at a photo. What photo? Nothing. It's nothing.
Danny, why are you acting so strangely?
I'm just a little worried.
Worried about what?
About you, girl.
Why are you worried about me?
Well, isn't it because you're a stockholder, aren't you?
How did you find out about that?
The sheriff got a list from United Sweepstakes.
So what makes you worried about me?
Well, aren't you afraid of the street you're gonna be next?
But I was next, Danny. Remember someone tinkered with the brakes on my car?
So you told us?
What do you mean, so I told you? Don't you believe me? Wait, what is that you're hiding?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's a photo. All of us.
That's right, all of us.
There's Clovis, and you, and me.
That's right, Sally. You. Why are you in this picture?
I can explain that. I just wanted to see Joyce.
Joyce wasn't here then. Stay away from me.
Get back here, Benny.
Hello? Good. Nobody's here.
You.
Jeez.
You wait right there, and you tell me about that guy's right phone call.
What is there to tell?
Was it Frida Somers who called you?
You remember when I said I had a date?
With Frida Somers?
What can I say? She had the Pepto-Bismol.
Okay, go on.
Well, something I said let her think that we were engaged.
Oh, so that's why you've been running from...
Yeah.
Henry, what are you doing?
I'm missing a photo. These are all the pictures I've taken since the show's been here.
What photo?
I don't know. I know Denny was looking at one. Denise?
And now look, Joyce, I'm not taking the fall for you, boss, or not.
What are you talking about?
You were the one who chose who's to go on the show. Matt, where are those questions for Regina?
I don't know. I'll get them. I'll get them.
And above all, don't worry. About what?
Clovis, have you seen Denny?
I don't know, she'll probably be through here somewhere.
Question. What? No, I mean, where's my question?
Hang on!
Where's the next contestant? Where's the next contestant? Somebody know where our next contestant is?
And I'm depending on you to make sure nothing happens to anything or anyone on this show. It is your responsibility.
I have it! It's your phone! I have it!
Take it easy. I'm negative. No big deal.
Didn't we spray today?
Sally D, we do not have time for you right now.
Stop her! What? She's a murderer!
You can't listen to her.
Whoa, what do you mean? How do you know?
Think, if she murders off all the other stockholders, she'd then be empowered to control the whole studio.
But someone tried to murder me, remember?
Which you could have arranged yourself. Yeah, right after you locked Regina in our dressing room. You couldn't have her wandering around now, could you?
She is crazy.
Okay, but how do you know it's her?
Look at this photo. Everyone is in this photo. The mayor, the city council, they're all supposed to be here.
Hey, that's me.
So?
What
Nobody move or the mayor gets it.
Sally Queen Libiera. That ain't the mayor!
Don't try any of your tricks.
Mayor Hoggins?
Wait a minute. If that's the mayor, then who is this?
Everyone to remain silent.
It don't make no difference. I'm still safe in town, and as soon as it's out, I'll let her know.
You'll never get away with this!
Oh, that's good.
Hey, you want to see my cats?
Anything you say may be held against you in the court of law.
Hold her!
What happened?
Hang her! We'll handle this. Barbara, let's get her out to court!
Now can we get back to what's really important here?
What?
The show!
20 seconds!
Henry, what happened?
Sophie, you caught her murderer.
I did? You mean I actually did something?
You actually did something. It'll be on the front page news.
Yeah, who's gonna believe me now?
Don't think. When you think, you sweat.
Let's talk to her, people!
Here's your question.
You nervous?
No, not anymore. They caught the murderer. She was the murderer, right?
And I owe you a big dinner.
Can we get out of the car this time?
Everybody, get off! Can't go.
And welcome once again to America's favorite quiz show. And here's the woman with the $1 million smile and the $1 million question, Regina Smarmy.
And here we are again, the chance for the big money. I know each of you out there has asked yourself the same question, the one I could be asking you in person. After all, if I came up to you and asked, who's dying to be a millionaire, what would you say?